Hey, hello everyone and welcome back to Paranormal Time. Today's video is all about the paranormal. Whether you are a believer or skeptic, there is no denying that the idea of ghost spirits and other supernatural entities has captivated people for centuries. In this video, we'll be searching some of the most compelling evidence for paranormal activity and sharing some of the most chilling stories of ghostly encounters and discussing some of the most popular theories about what lies beyond our realm of understanding. So turn off the light, grab a blanket and get ready to explore the mysterious and often terrifying world of the paranormal time. Let's get started. Today I'm going to tell a story about the dream. First an apology if you see any mistakes. As written, I am reading it. He was new in town. That's all the people of Mayur Vihar knew about Mohan. He appeared to be in a world of his own, walking around the block with a proud air and a conceited tone. He was the topic of the most jokes at tea corners. One fine day, Ravi and his friends approached this alienist creature and challenged him. Can you go around Delhi in a single day, and that too on your own? He was new in town and knew as much about Delhi as about a ladybug knows about trigonometry. But sick as he was, Mohan accepted the challenge without any further thoughts. Ravi helped him board a bus towards Old Delhi. He and his friends had a good laugh that day, wondering how far Mohan would have gone before realizing that the bus was headed off to Agra. Meanwhile, on the bus, when Mohan found out that he was fooled, he climbed down off the bus, muttering a variety of swear words for the benefit of any passerby who wanted to listen. He wandered aimlessly through the lanes and roads of Delhi. He circled the whole of Connaught Place and sizzled his taste buds with the delicacies of Old Delhi. Visited the India Gate, saw the Red Fort and even washed in the Yamuna. It was nearing evening and the street light had begun popping up. He smiled to himself with fleeting feeling that had already won the challenge. Exhausted Mohan held a DTC strongly believed that it would take him to his home, Mayur Vihar phase. But little did he know that he had now entirely a total new area, or a war zone as one should call the crowds of DTC bus. Out of nowhere, the ticket collector materialized in front of him and demanded his ticket. He told him that he needed one, which the ticket collector produced out of thin air, 5 rupees. The ticket collector said gruffly, "Wait for a second," said Mohan and reached for his wallet. "Or the place where it should have been. My wallet is gone." He grasped. "Oh really?" asked the conductor in the tone too sweet to be true. "Yes." "Oh, and you have 3 seconds to get off before I beat you into a pulp." "Dirty liar, trying to trick me," shouted the conductor on poor Mohan. His first DTC ride had been nightmare. "May you burn in hell, the rest DTC," shouted Mohan after the DTC. He wandered across this new dark terrain. The bus had dropped him in a totally lonely spot. Even the street lights seemed like they were taking a nap. Mohan quickened his pace. He cursed the ticket collector, the street light, the pickpocket who had stolen his wallet. He cursed the roads, the skies, the gods, and even the president of the country. He cursed everything. Here he was penniless, and on the streets of the city he was unfamiliar with, and to top it all, he was lost. Unable to contain himself, he shouted. What else could go wrong? No sooner had he said that the rain gods showed their generosity. Wait, shouted Mohan and started running in such a shelter. The last thing he wanted was to die of hypothermia. He blindly ran towards the corner of the street, and when he reached there, he was blinded by strong white light. "God, honk honk." Crap, explained. Mohan has realized that it wasn't God, but a blue line bus 5638. The number plate read Mohan was unaware of Blueline's reputation of crushing anyone who tried to cross them. By the time he realized that the bus wasn't stopping anytime soon, it was too late. Rohit woke up in cold sweat. He couldn't believe that what he just dreamed of. There were dreams and there were bad dreams. But this one, it was a bit too dreadful. The expression of the man still lingered in front of his eyes. He drank some water and smiled to himself. Just a dream, he told himself. Next morning, Rohit told his friend Manish about his dream. I asked you not to play too much GTA, but you didn't listen. And now you have lost it. That was all Manish muttered. In the library period, Rohit was reading the newspaper, and when he came across a small piece of news, man found dead on the outskirts of Mayur, officially says, was killed by a blue line bus. Tire marks have led to the bus with a registered Delhi number 5638. The prime suspect was a dreamer who fled prior to the accident. Strangely, the number on the paper reminded Rohit of his dream, and the realization stuck with him like a steel punch. He was too stunned to even squeak. This was too perfect to be a coincidence. He nudged Manish and told him his latest findings. This time Manish took some more interest, and when Rohit ended with his conclusion, he mumbled with great feeling, "What? You have the power to force death." So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the mysterious and often terrifying world of the paranormal time. Whether you are a believer or skeptic, there is no denying the enduring fascination that people have with ghost spirits and other supernatural entities. We hope you enjoyed this video and that it has left you with some new insights and perspective on this intriguing topic. As always, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay tuned. See you in the next episode. Good night.